Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. And you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough of Clash, or at least playing it. But today, I sent out a message in my clan saying, send in your replays, and I'm going to watch them for a video. And this is that video. So, without further ado, let's start. I've got text and God right here who says very cutesy. No more, no less. And my secret here is that this is actually a friend of mine who, recently just said to me, oh, I've been getting a little bit into Clash recently. You know, I think I'm getting pretty good. I'll be the judge of that. Dark Prince are back first play. Fine, nothing wrong with that. It counts as a real ghost pretty nicely. This guy's got Golden Knight. You never see Golden Knight. Hunter the back, valid play in the situation, I can't lie. Just pretty standard so far. We've got Mega Knight, we've got Hog Rider, we've got Mini P. I actually already modified this deck, technically, because he showed me it and I was like, you know what? He did have Valkyrie instead of Golden Barrel, but I said, you don't need Valkyrie, Dark Prince, and Mega Knight. You don't need that much ground splash. So I said, go for the double win condition, man. And that way, if your Hog Rider's getting countered, your Golden Barrel's there to do damage anyway. And this is a Hog Rider opportunity right here at the bridge. Dark Prince. I'd have gone for Hog Rider there. See, because Dark Prince... why can't I breathe? See, because Dark Prince just isn't going to hit the tower there. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I lied. And then the Hog Rider comes in after. Fair play. I mean, that... Wait, actually, let's go back here. Let's go back here real quick. Right, what happened here? So he Dark Prince the bridge. He places Mother Witch to pocket. Okay, so I think what happened there, he'd already placed the Mother Witch. When your Dark Prince popped down, because he wanted to counter the Skami, and then your Dark Prince went down, and of course he'd already placed the Mother Witch, and your Dark Witch just smacked it and killed it. So pretty unfortunate for him, but it wasn't a great Mother Witch placement. But after that, he was kind of cooked there. Like the push was kind of over for him. No, the defense was over for him. You know, like that's just 4 elixir gone basically there. And, you know, like you could say, yeah, so maybe I was the L taker for thinking go for a Hog Rider there. But that's what I'd have done. But clearly Dark Prince was the play because you caught him with a knob out. Maybe I got a little thing too to learn from you guys. I don't know. And is this a naughty 3 crown? Is this a... Yeah, my guy gave up after that. Fair play. Not too much to report home. You've been sly with the one you sent me. I can't be too harsh on it. You know, just a 3 crown. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, fair play. Let's move swiftly on. And the next time we got Hamza, who sent in 2 replays, but I'm just going to go for this one that simply says perfect defense. So let's see. Let's see. Once again, I'll be the judge of that. What do we got here? Goblin Drill, Inferno Dragon. I always say Inferno Dragon when I mean Inferno Tower and vice versa. I don't know why. But we'll go Drill first place. Shock. Yep, that's fine. And then we've got Inferno Tower, Royal Delivery, Tornado. Yeah, I'm not surprised you got a perfect defense. You got everything to do with everything. Okay, so this is going to be Inferno Tower and then Delivery or whatever to get rid of the bats. Yep, exactly that. And then your Inferno Tower takes out the Mega Knight. Perfect play. Not really anything. What is my guy's deck, by the way? This guy's gone like a nearly all skeletons deck. Giant skeleton, skeleton king, skeleton dragon, like everything. Then he's just got Inferno Dragon, P.E.K.K.A. and Mega Knight. Okay, right, this guy's deck that you're playing against is it's crazy. What is this 6.0 cycle? Is this what you guys have to deal with when you play online? Okay, right, we've got a Goblinstein. I never have played Goblinstein. Never been a card that I like using. I'm not really a big fan of using champions in general. Nerfed into Oblivion recently, but I think it's still actually a pretty good card because it was like ridiculous usage rate in the top, and he's just giant skeleton the bridge. Like, what are you doing, bro? That's just not a play that exists. Like, of course that's going to get countered. Okay, does that take out the... Okay, it doesn't even take out the Inferno Tower, the bomb. That is a shame. Okay, Magic Archer from afar, and your Royal Delivery. Nice use of Royal Delivery. I like it. Royal Delivery is an underrated card, I think. You never really see it, or I never really see it, but I think it's actually pretty good. Right, okay, yep, Goblinstein is nice. Yep, I like that. Your Inferno Tower is going to do quite a... Oh my god, I did a sizable chunk before it died, and this is a really annoying situation for an Evo Mega Knight user because the zap from the Goblinstein is just meaning that like the Mega Knight can't hit it to tower frequently enough for him to be able to get a jump and do the damage. Like, it's slowing him down just enough. So that's actually quite an annoying situation for that player just there. And this is a nice use of the Goblin Drill and the Firecracker. Okay, that P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A.'s kind of taking you out there, but the Firecracker would have done like big damage on the tower. But you've got Knight, you've got Inferno Tower, you've got things to deal with it. Right, okay, actually, this is looking a little bit scary. Nice delivery. Oh, unlucky that it died there. Right, okay, Firecracker is going to clean up absolutely everything. Nice log, take out the rest of that Witch. Yeah, Firecracker's so good against P.E.K.K.A, man, because P.E.K.K.A's too slow. You can just kite with Firecracker if they don't have arrows or something, which, to be fair, this guy definitely should have in his deck, but he doesn't, and he's leaking elixir. I don't know what my enemy over here is doing, but Op's a little goofy right now. But if he'd had arrows, you could have been in trouble, because, like, yeah, that was a pretty big push you built up, and you were only really able to defend that because you had nothing to kill your Firecracker. And he's still, like, your Firecracker basically in this match, and your Inferno, like, no, right, okay, right. You're playing well. Right, hold on. I've got so many things to say, and they all come to my head at once. You're playing quite well. However, for example, like this guy's deck you're playing against is ass. Like, if he just had like a small, if he had a small spell and a big spell, you'd be in trouble, because like your Inferno Tower would be able to clutch for you as hard as it is. Like right now, you can just put down your Inferno Tower. There's actually not a single thing that he can do to stop it. If he'd had a zap or like a lightning, God forbid, you might be a little bit more cooked. Or like the same with your Firecracker. Like you can put down your Firecracker and nothing that he has deals with it other than his troops. And Firecracker obviously is notorious for hitting things from 6,000 miles away. So, you know, yeah, like when you've got your Firecracker like behind their tower, is of course they're not going to be able to kill it. And this is going to be a Goblin Drill to finish. Lovely. Yep. Okay. Honestly, fair play in that one. Fair play. You did well. But my guy's deck with Evo P.E.K.K.A, Evo Mega Knight, Giant Skeleton, Skeleton King, like bro just had like the more expensive cards, the better mindset, you know. So again, like fair play on the win, but I don't know. Like against a difficult, against a better deck, basically, you might struggle a little more. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Next, I've got Yes Face, who says close game. Smiley face. Close game. I like to see a close game. This will be interesting. I do like a close one. I want to see, and for future reference, by the way, guys, if you're in my clan and I send you out a little message saying, you know, send me one. Don't be afraid to send a loss. I don't mind seeing a loss. In fact, you might benefit from me watching a loss, because I might have something to say about it. You know, I might have some bit of like see where it went wrong, you know, see how you could have won the game sort of thing. Whereas like, you know, sometimes when you just send me a 3 crown, I'm like, fucking fair play, but you know, it's just a 3 crown. Like I don't have much to report on that, you know what I mean? Like you just won. And like even last game, like it was pretty close, but like all I had to say was like my guy's deck on the other, like Ops deck was just ass. Okay, right, we're gang there, nice. Okay, we've got Cannoneer. I never have used Cannoneer really. There's another card, 2 Goblinstein and Cannoneer. We've seen both basically. I've used pretty much everything in this game, like a lot. But yeah, a couple of things I haven't really used here, Cannoneer and Goblinstein, but Cannoneer, I don't really know. I don't really know when I put Cannoneer in my deck, but I think I generally quite like big kind of chunky cards that like you build a push with. So I'm always going to be a Royal Chef guy right now until they nerf it right into the ground, which I'm certain they'll do eventually. I'm a Royal Chef enjoyer until I die. Okay, and he's got himself a bit of comeback damage there, but you've managed to be fragging this tower a lot here. You've got a very annoying deck, if I do say so. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Wall Breakers, Goblin Drill, like, yeah, that's a little jarring, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Fair enough. I mentioned this in a video recently. It doesn't seem to matter what I play. People complain saying it's like toxic or free or like whatever, like no skill. So I have no idea. Like, I think that about like Wall Breakers and dark and like Wall Breakers and like Goblin Barrel or Goblin Drill, stuff like that. But maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm the one that's geeks and that my viewers are locked in. I don't know. Your Wall Breakers are being a right pain for him right now. Evo Wall Breakers, by the way, I think are broken. I think they're so underrated of an Evo. Like they're essentially unstoppable. For 2 elixir is ridiculous. It is a 2-card cycle, but still, like, they're 2 elixir. Like, you've usually got them in some sort of bait, sort of cycly deck anyway, and you're just spamming my boy out. I feel like he is dead. He's got Evo Lumberjack. He hasn't even really been able to use it yet, but he's going to definitely use it in front of those 4 recruits. No way he doesn't. There's no way he doesn't. Yep. Okay, yeah, and right, what we got here? Okay, your log missed his Dark Goblin. That's a bit unfortunate, but I see why you went for the log there. Royal Ghost goes across the bridge for him. Whoa, that's so unfortunate. Oh my god, no way. Oh, that literally, the Royal Ghost following the Dark Goblin. Did you see that? What the heck? I'd be pissed. Look at him. Look at this Royal Ghost usage. So smart, by the way, to think of that, just to use it so it goes across the bridge. And then your Dark Goblin just red paused him. Oh, no. And then they take your tower. I mean, the recruits and, like, Evo Lumberjack, your tower was done anyway. Evo Lumberjack's crazy good in that sort of situation. But you managed to come back and take his tower, and he has only got 500 on his last tower, and he's going to have to deal with that Goblin Drill. Otherwise, he's going to lose. He's going to lose to it. He's going to lose his tower. Oh, he's kind of dealt with it, but you have poison and log. So his tower's done. You just got to make sure you don't lose your king here or anything. See, right here, you could... what happens here? What happens here? You poison his tower and just hope for the best. Yet log everything. Why would you log up there? Okay, I imagine what you were trying to do was log the tower. But yeah, like, yeah, fair enough. I mean, you won. That was a close game. And to be honest, his deck was the sort of deck where once one tower is gone, like Goblinstein in the pocket so annoying, you know, like that can just like get to your tower, like, and it will get to your tower pretty much unless you've got a building, and like then you can just tap the ability and that will do 500 damage, you know, like it's crazy. It's like playing against Royal Giant, like, you know, you just like one tower's gone, they can just whack in your pocket and you're done, like you're going to take damage. But luckily you got off to a very good start, so you were able to clean up the win with the poison, so fair play, good game. And last but not least, we're checking out this game here from what's my guy's name? Mega Knight Thu. So let's just see, we're even going to be using Mega Knight. We've got Evo Tesla and Evo Knight, so that's interesting. Those are two Evos. I haven't really used Evo Knight, but I think it's very annoying. Like, I think that's actually a pretty underrated one. I think it's very good. It's just, like, sometimes you just get that sweet spot where it's tanking everything and taking no damage at all. Evo Tesla, though, I think is kind of whack as far as Evos go. But we'll see. It's not terrible, because, you know, no Evo is terrible. But, like, by comparison to how good some of the other Evos are, I think Evo Tesla's kind of, Rocket, nice. Nice, that'd be annoying if I was him. Yeah, he's using the chicken emo. I get why, Loki. Oh, you got Expo. Okay. Expo I used to really hate. I used to really get annoyed at Expo. But like, honestly, I think we're actually pretty good at defending Expo now. So I now see also why we've got the Evo Tesla. That makes perfect sense in the Expo deck. Okay, he's gone for another Elixir Golem. What is my guy up to? Okay, I guess it was to tank the Expo after the Electro Dragon hit it, but it's just giving you 6 million Elixir. You can probably just cycle round here to another Expo and cook him. Oh, his Electro Dragon's going to get some value here. That sucks that your Ice Woods didn't splash him a single time. Okay, right, anyway. You're leaking Elixir there. That's one thing you've got to be careful with Elixir Golem, because like, you want to make use of the elixir that they give you, because oftentimes they'll put the elixir down, you definitely take some damage because it can just get through. Maybe not with Expo because you've got 2 buildings in your deck, and I imagine now the game, actually, now that's been said, although I hate that it's like this, the way I see it go, wait, is he giving up? Did he just give up? Oh, we gave up. No, that wasn't a game. Oh, man. Right, okay, well, you know what? I can still take something from this anyway. Right, okay, first of all, my guy spammed the chicken emote and then giving up because he took, like, 20 damage. I get that playing against Expo is annoying here, but it's not over. Like, you got Elixir Golem. His deck is good. Like, there's Elixir Golem and Evo Electro Dragon. He could have overwhelmed you. But, yeah, I assume what you were going to do with this play here was just, like, start placing your defensive Expos, defensive Teslas, and then just try and, like, you know, rocket cyclists down, basically. Or, like, you know, you get more damage on him with spells than he does on you, and you win like that. That's kind of a lot of the cases how Expo goes. But yeah, no, like, honestly, kind of a unfortunate start for him. But then again, he was bold. He was bold for going in all in at the bridge with Elixir Golem and stuff. So, and then you had Rocket. Like, he risked it, and it didn't pay off. So for him to then be salty that it didn't work, and he's taken the damage for it, like, that's not valid salt, bro. Like, you went in first and you fucked it, you know, like, and then he's salty, spamming the chicken emote all game just because you got a bit down to Expo, bit off. But that being said, Expo is annoying. But anyway, I think we're gonna have to wrap up the video there. These videos just fly by for me because I'm just like watching. It's not the same as when I'm like gaming and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this video. Thank you guys for sending your replays. Feel free to join the clan. There'll be a link in the description with the code. There's plenty of spaces still available, so you can hop in, come chat, come chill out. I'm always on the donations. I've got every card maxed out, so you can have whatever. And yeah, I think this is the 3rd time I've done a video like this where I watch your replays, and I do intend on doing more because why wouldn't I? They're fun to do, and I like getting you guys involved on stuff. It's cool. So yeah, get involved. It'll be good to see some new faces, new replays. But yeah, with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.